Irritate your parents because they could legitimately scrap you for parts. So he looks great. I mean, everything's right where we want it to be. He's got a good ankle joint all the way around. Everything's healed. So it's time to kind of get him moving a little bit. So we're going to get him in a fracture boot this time, take it off for showering. But I would also kind of get to work on massaging your soft tissue. We always worry about the bone, but it's a soft tissue swelling and thing too. And you still swell up like a toad even after all this time. The steri strips, if he has any left, will just kind of slowly fall off. Keep your wounds a little bit moist. Things like Vaseline or Mederma Scar Gel, just something to kind of keep them soft. They'll look better. We're going to redo them all next year anyway when we take all that stuff out. But I start massaging his foot, massaging his ankle, massaging his calf. It helps desensitize that area as well as get the swelling down a little bit. I might even get him a little compressive wrap to wear at night when he's sleeping. You can usually buy those like at Academy or Dick's Sporting Goods, just an ankle compression sleeve. They're a lot cheaper than we probably have them here too, don't we?
The sleeves?
Yeah.
Probably cheaper.
I would think they're probably a little cheap. Those kind of, like a legit ankle brace, we're about the same price as the internet. We can ask them, but I'd put something compressive on it at night when I'm sleeping. And then the boot whenever he's taking a step, even if you have to get up in the middle of the night to go pee, give yourself 2 minutes to put your boot on first. All right, because that's not super strong, but it's all healed. And you really do have super strong hardware. It'd be really hard for him to mess this up.
Question.
Yeah.
Will I be able to play sports with that?
Yeah. If you could play sports without it. I don't know how good you were to start with, but
Decent.
This kind of sets you back a little bit, but it's not terrible, and it's all healed up right where we need it to be to play sports. So that's part of what we do. What we do is to get you back out there, doing things you enjoy doing. So you wouldn't be able to play any sports till this summer, more than likely. But by summertime, I'd cut you loose. Okay.
You said something about some like floaty things in there. Sometimes there's
Kibbles and bits. Yeah.
You not see any of that, or is that something he's gonna
No.
feel whenever he's?
No, I think we washed it out pretty good.
Okay.
So it locks you up when you got kibbles and bits. But here, don't be so sensitive. Get your other foot. Get your foot under here, and you can use that actually to move your foot up and down with. Because you can help yourself be your own best therapist, but. When it's all rubrous like that, you can see how the color is kind of a deep red. Mm-hmm. You don't want that. You want that to get desensitized. That's where massage can really help. And you don't have to crank it left and right, just up and down. That's all we're working on, stretching out his heel cord, up and down. Heel cord stretching, there's 3 ways to do it. Put your foot back with your heel down, lock your knee, and lean into it that way. Put it in front of you, same thing, lock your knee out. Straight ahead. When people turn to the side, you don't stretch as well. But, like a tree root or a curb or a 2x4 underneath your foot. And then the last one, let me borrow this stool just a second. But any kind of a step or a stool and let that ankle drop down. And I like that one the best. And that way his other side is kind of protecting this side too. But just do that. But let's work on heel core stretching mostly for the next 3 weeks, a little local massage. And then we'll see him back. Next time we won't get another x-ray. We'll just check him for motion. And then hopefully we'll switch over to an ankle brace.
Can I start doing PT?
Well, that is the PT.
Oh, okay.
So the short answer is yes, and the long answer is we don't send you to PT. We just taught your parents how to do it. Okay? It saves them a lot of money and everybody a lot of time. I still can't quite figure out what PT is for. There's a good place for them. Particularly with elderly people or older, people who are lazier. But kids really just need to know what to do, and it's your job to do it. If you come here in 3 weeks and your heel cord is not stretched out, I'm going to be kind of irritated with you. Okay, I don't like being irritated with my patients that I love. So get to work. But I just find that kids will do what you tell them to do, and sometimes adults get too busy and they forget. So
I think his thing is just nervous. You don't want to. I don't know, break the hardware or mess it up.
You can't break it.
Yeah.
No, that's strong.
Yeah.
But you need to get moving. Mm-hmm. But there's nobody more motivated to help you than these two right here. So let them get to work. Okay? You got this. Drink your milk. We'll see you on 3 weeks.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
That's probably the best news possible.